I made it all the way to Knoxville, Tennessee through a snowstorm where we are about to surprise one very special and brave boy named Jared with a white Christmas in February. Look at all these presents!
The gift that Liberty's given me today and it's given Nicole is that we get to go and surprise this family and give them Christmas. And it's something they would never ask for. They would never imagine that somebody would do, but they're going to get it.
Michelle had to have heart surgery December 16th, so they weren't allowed to have a Christmas this year.
Hi! Are you Jared?
Yeah.
I'm Lady Liberty. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I know I don't look like Santa, but he's one of my friends. And he mentioned to me some things that might have been on your Christmas list. Here you go.
Oh my goodness, sit over here.
You want to come sit down with me?
Yeah.
And he was just a beautiful baby, but at the moment that he was born, I knew something was not right. And they discover that he has a very rare chromosomal disorder called 22q12.1 duplication. In fact, it's so rare that at the time that we discovered it, there was only one other child that we connected with. This chromosomal disorder tends to be in boys only. There has been 7 to date that has had this disorder, and they are all in Europe. Jared is the only one in the United States. The other children, there's 2 living, Jared and 1 more. And the way the doctor explained it to me, he said, from the tip of his head to the bottom of his feet, genetics are messed up and everything in between. And they didn't expect him to live. But here we are at 14 years.
Jared and his mom came in one year and they were very upset. They had been to one of our competitors and they very much needed a loan on their tax return. And the competitor had told them that there was no loan that year and that if they tried to get one somewhere else that they would be lied to. And so when she came into our store, she said, we're about to lose our house and our terminally ill son has to go to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital and we need funding to get there.
I guess I had a look of worry, desperation, stress on my face, and Judy noticed that, and she came from the back.
You could tell she had been through the ringer. And I kind of went up to her, and I'm a hugger, and I just kind of naturally went up and said, you look like you've had a hard time. Can I help you? And she said, I've just spent an hour and a half trying to get my taxes done, and I need help. I said, we've come to the right place. And so the little boy came in, and it was instant love, because this child likes in, and he has this gleam in his eyes that he loves life, and he loves anyone that loves him. And so we started playing with him, and we let his parents go do their return. And he was just overwhelmed that we would be nice to him and give him toys and play, because the other place had not been so very nice to him.
It wasn't maybe 45 minutes later, my mom said, oh my gosh. And I said, what now? Because it had been the tax season that everything was going wrong. And she said, you won't believe this, we already have a check for this family. And so I got on the phone and I called her and I said, Michelle, we have a check for you. And she said, oh my gosh, you're kidding. And I said, no, I never kid about money. I said, please come on back and we'll get you your check. And she said, are you sure? I said, I'm positive, Michelle, I would not call you if I did not have money for you. So she came in, again, very anxious, and as soon as she saw her name on the check, she almost fell to her knees and started crying and telling us how thankful she was. She said that it had been so long since anybody had had compassion for what they were going through that she didn't believe us that we were going to do it for free, that we could get her a loan or any of it until she saw it.
Things worked out wonderful, and we've been with Liberty ever since. We wouldn't go anywhere else.
And in that joyful moment, we all became family. And I tell people when they do their return with us, when they get up to leave, I always say, welcome to my family, because this isn't just a business, this is our family.
Oh, my best friends, and
I pray for you all the time. And I couldn't find anyone even better than you.
As well, Santa sent your way.
Well, I must have been a good girl.
Yep.
More than I thought. Anyway,
Absolutely.
let's see what we have here.
This is awesome, isn't it?
Other than the fact that I'm almost blind, let's see.
$500 gift cards to Walmart.
How?
$2,500.
What?
Yeah. Took me a minute to do the math myself.
Really?
Yeah, really, for you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you all.
Thank
so
you.
Much. Bless you all. I don't know what to say.
It's the thought, and the thought that somebody cares about them so much, and that their lives matter, that they matter in this world, and they do matter to us.
But you all brought all this to Jared, and then brought my gift, which I totally did not expect. I can't thank everyone enough. I can't.
So I belong at Liberty Tax because my heart absolutely beats for this company.
You think about Liberty Tax, what would that be, Jerry?
That I love you all and that you all are my best friend.
Would you?
Yeah.
You know what, you're my best friend too. You are.
Thank you, Liberty Tax.